inside these boxes. So I thought that I would sort through some of these boxes in an ASMR video. And I got a small bowl of peanuts right here. So I'll be crunching on a few of these peanuts while I sort through this box right here. So I think I'll put it on the ground in front of me. Alright. Alright, so I'm just gonna hang her right here. I'll hang this hanger up. Okay. I hung the hanger up. Looks like we've just got a sock here, separated from its buddy. I like this shirt. Unfortunately, it's got a stain on it, so I can really only wear it at home. But this is my Pokemon shirt. Got the original 3 starters from the Kanto region and Pikachu on it. My favorite one of these starters is Bulbasaur. I like most of the grass starters more than anything else, which is a little strange because a lot of people either really like the fire types or they like the water types because they're good against the fire ones. Here's just a pair of shorts that I like to wear. Nothing really special about these. It looks like this is one of my tank tops. I just wear these sometimes under my shirt while I'm exercising so I don't get all sweaty and gross. Oh, right here I got another Pokemon t-shirt. I think these are my only 2. Hopefully this whole box isn't just filled with clothes, and I might have to open up another box. Because that would just be boring to just open up clothes. Like I said, Bulbasaur's my favorite, so I have a Dinosaur shirt right here. It's a little bit bigger than what I usually wear, but I usually wear it at home anyways. I think we're almost done with the clothes here. I'm not actually a big fan of this team, this college team. This was just a hand-me-down from my grandmother's friend's son. A little bit confusing, but I don't have a particular interest in that college. Or I'm assuming that's a college. I don't think that's a regular team of any kind. Looks like I'm missing a piece to it, but this is my lava lamp. I wonder if I could make a nice sound with a lava lamp and this pencil right here. Put that down. I got another pair of shorts right here. I got these from my dad. Nothing too special about those. This just looks like some plastic wrap. Makes a nice sound though. I'll put this over here so that I can throw it away after I do this video. I got this book when I was around 7 years old, I think. My school library was having a big blowout thing where they were bunch of their old books, so any kid could come pick up one free book from the library. At the time, I was really fascinated with insects, so I picked up this book on ants. You can see right here, there's a library tag on it from my library. More Pokemon. This is a handbook it's from the 4th generation. This only has about 490 Pokemon listed in it. But since then, there have been a lot of Pokemon that have been introduced in the Unova region, in the Kalos region, and Sun and Moon are coming up soon. Even more new Pokemon will come then. So let me just flip to a random page. There's a couple cool Pokemon here. We flip to the H page. We got Heracross. We got Heatran. Heatran's a legendary Pokemon. He's Fire Steel type. We got Hippopotas. And then we got Hippowdon, who Hippopotas evolves into. Flip maybe one more page. It's kind of funny. And the weakest Pokemon right next to one of the strongest we got right here. Rattata, who's considered to be one of the weakest Pokemon there is because he's just a normal type and he doesn't get very many good moves. And then right here we have Rayquaza. A lot of people think it's Rayquaza, but it's pronounced Rayquaza because it's supposed to be based off the word Quasar. So Rayquaza is a very strong dragon type. He's got a lot of good moves like Dragon Claw, Extreme Speed, Hyper Beam, and Outrage. And he's a legendary Pokemon, so he's got some really good stats. I'll put that down for right now. Maybe I'll make another video where I'll go over some of my favorite Pokemon in that book. I'm not exactly sure what this case was for, but it doesn't seem to have anything in it, so I'll just put it aside. Got another pair of socks right here. I think these are more for athletics. That's usually what these brightly colored socks are for anyways. Could just be a design choice. Got another single sock by itself, and this is a pair of my underwear. I have a lot of underwear for some reason. This is one of the better pairs, so I'm glad that I found it. I've only read about a third of this book right here because it's so long. Complete short stories of Mark Twain. I love Mark Twain. Very good author, a lot of good stories. But there's no way I'm going to be able to get through this whole thing because let's see how long it is. The stories by themselves without any of the other pages. It's a total of 814 pages, so I don't think I'll be getting through that anytime soon. Back when I used to be really into Minecraft, I'm not so much into it anymore. I think it's kind of boring, and I feel like some of the people have poisoned the whole Minecraft community, so I'm not interested in the game anymore. But I had a case with a bunch of Minecraft handbooks in it, so that's what that's from. I'm not entirely sure what this book is. Oh, I remember this book. I got this book from my uncle, and it lists a bunch of names of different dinosaurs in it. And it gives some information about them. It's got some really cool pictures in it. Right here. I think these are Brachiosaurus. Oh, no, these are Brontosaurus. These are Brontosaurus. I thought they were Brachiosaurus. Sorry about that. Let's see. We got a picture fast, jump and keep moving. This feels like it's a little bit sluggish, and when you do get to go fast, it's really clunky. This is a Ben 10 game. Actually, I've got 2 different Ben 10 games right here. I used to also be really into Ben 10, but kind of like Minecraft, I lost interest at some point. These games were really fun though. This is a game that my dad picked me up one day. I'm not exactly sure why, but it's definitely an interesting one. It seems to have won an award. Well, won an award in E3. That's interesting. It's a puzzle game. You have to flip around circles of land to bring puzzle pieces through, and you could use those to beat monsters and stuff. It was pretty interesting. If you couldn't see what the title was, it's Ruku Twisted Towers. This is Mario Kart Wii. I think that most people know what this is. Mario Kart's a very recognizable game title. There have been a lot of these, even with the 7 and 8 that have come out, and I think 10 that has also come out. I'm not sure if there's a 9. For some reason, I thought they just skipped 9. I don't keep too up to date with Mario Kart, but I played this and I really liked it. The DS version wasn't bad, but I think the Wii version was definitely better. And then we've just got this. Yeah, there's nothing in this. It's just very, very heavy manual in here. Very heavy manual. This is Wii Play, which came for free when you purchased a Wii console. Nothing too special there. Just a couple of generic mini games. These are some DS games. This is Pokemon Rangers, Pokemon Rangers Shadows of Omnia, and it was a little bit boring. I think the story wasn't all that intriguing. The combat was just you circling a stylus around something and avoiding when it shot something at you. So I didn't really find it that interesting. Then we've got this game called Mini Ninjas. Also, the story wasn't that intriguing. Combat was a little bit clunky. There wasn't a whole lot to do. For what it was, though, just a standalone title on the DS. It was alright. This game I had a lot of fun with when I was younger. SpongeBob SquarePants in the Globs of Doom. I really liked this game. You got to play as all sorts of classic Nickelodeon characters like Jimmy Neutron, SpongeBob, and Danny Phantomere. You could play some villains too, like Technus and what's that one guy? You could play as Sim. I love Invader Sim. Invader Sim is one of my favorite cartoons, and I'm very glad you got to play as him. I should probably take these down. These are just gonna fall and make a big noise. That's not what we want. So, this is my Super Smash Brothers manual. This has got all the information about each character. It's got their different costumes, their different attacks that they can use, a short summary of who their character is. It's got some strategy too. There's lots of cool stuff in here. Then there's lists about the different stages, different challenges, different game modes that you can do. SpongeBob game where you can, yeah, it's like a square pandas. You can go around the different places in the Bikini Bottom, and you can jump around with different characters and use different abilities. It's just a SpongeBob game, but I think it's pretty fun. And here are some of the Minecraft handbooks that I was talking about earlier. This one is the construction handbook, and this one's the combat handbook. I pretty much knew everything about them, and I just wanted to say that I had them. This is just a cover for here's Olympus book, the last one actually. Spoiler alert, Percy Jackson is in it. This is a cheat code manual, if I remember correctly. Let me see very quickly if I remember this correctly. I'm sorry, just give me a second real quick. I want to see if I can find something that kind of disappointed me. Here we go. Pokemon X and Pokemon Y. I'm gonna read this straight from the cheat code manual. This is the only cheat that they have listed for Pokemon X and Pokemon Y. Refill Pokemon HP and PP. You must have a Wi-Fi connection and be able to start a battle with another trainer to get this to work. Once the other trainer has accepted the fight, your health and PP is restored when you return to your game. Now while that is a useful tip, it's by no means a cheat code. Basically what that means is that if you start a battle with another real person in Pokemon, then it heals your Pokemon when you go back to the normal single player game. So, I thought that was really disappointing. That's all they had to offer there. Because Pokemon was really the only reason I bought it in the first place. National Geographic magazine, that's not mine. I'm not exactly sure how that got in there. works of William Shakespeare. And then there's only 3 more things in here. This is just a box. Looks like this box has got a Wii game in it. Kirby's Epic Yarn. Fans didn't really like this game, but I personally enjoyed it. I thought it was fun. 2 more things left to look at in here. Which one should I save for last? Actually, I guess I'll just do this one now because this is just another Minecraft handbook. This is the redstone one. So it's just the same as all the other ones. It just details things about redstone, which is basically like electricity in the game. So I guess I'll grab these last 2 things. These aren't the last 2 things inside. All the other stuff is garbage, really. So you wouldn't want to see that. These are 2 controls for the Wii. This is a nunchuck. People use this for certain games. You can't use it in certain games, but for the ones you can, it's usually necessary. It's like a joystick, but you can hook it up to a Wii remote, and then this is a classic controller. You can use this to play certain retro games on the Wii store. I use this to play Super Mario World on my Wii, but some kind of data got corrupted, so I couldn't use it anymore. Then my Wii started to break, so it's pretty much been retired. So I guess we'll close this back up. And we'll move this back over here. So I'd really like to thank you all for watching this video. I guess before I go, I'll eat a couple more peanuts. So I'd like to thank you for watching this video.